I'm Lucy and welcome to Beauty Leaks, your favorite source of beauty news. And in today's special episode, we're gonna talk about beauty trends in 2020. The whole Beauty Leaks team had a brainstorm session and we have a whole list of trends that we believe are gonna be popular in 2020. And we also have list of the trends that we wish will go away this year and never come back. So let me know in the comments down below what are your predictions for 2020 and let's see if you are on the same page. Let's get started with the first big trend, which is gonna be Korean beauty. Korean beauty was and still is a huge trend in skincare, but now it's gonna expand to makeup. But what are the rules to Korean makeup? Well, first of all is natural looking, healthy, a little bit dewy skin, blush, very subtle pastel eyeshadows, tinted lips and black mascara. Everything has to be very soft, very natural, very girly. We already saw this trend starting to be popular. The Morphe recent collaboration was with Korean beauty YouTuber Pony. Janice, can you double check if she's Korean? Because if she's not, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Also, the recent release from Pat McGrath was this pastel soft palette, perfect for Korean makeup. And when I say Korean makeup, well, it also applies to Chinese and Japanese makeup as well, because those styles are quite similar. The second big trend is gonna be natural makeup. I believe the era of bold, colorful cut creases and over-the-top Instagram makeup is over. Well, maybe not completely, but it will step away to give simple makeup chance to play a lead role. And natural looks dominated runways, and even top brands are starting releasing collection for those simple looks. I already mentioned Divine Rose from Pat McGrath. We also have Pillow Talk collection from Charlotte Tilbury, and even recent launches from Kylie Cosmetics are more subtle, more muted, and even her personal looks on her Instagram are towards more natural look. But don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be classic makeup no makeup look. I would rather call this natural glam. It will be visible that you're wearing makeup, but the foundation will have natural finish. The eyeshadows will be neutral and they're gonna be used to give your eyes desired shape. The black eyeliner will step away and it will give place for brown and burgundy one. Also, lips will be more natural. Say bye to crusty matte liquid lipstick and say hi to lip balms, lip oils and lip glosses. And also graphic square brows has to go. Now the trend is gonna be natural looking brows but still groomed. Another makeup trend for 2020 will be blush. We already had era of bronzer and few last year belong to highlight, and so a natural step is to go to the next face product, meaning blush. And to be honest, recent shades from Fenty Beauty Killawatt Foils highlighters, well, they look like a blush with shimmer. And also we heard that Fenty is launching blushes this year. Lancome also launched huge collection of blushes, and this trend goes hand in hand with Korean beauty. Another big trend that brands are not excited for is going to be more minimalistic approach to buying makeup. We're going to slowly go from quantity to quality, and I'm all for that. Even I'm doing no purchase month, so wish me luck. And this trend in some way combines two other trends, the one that we already discussed, natural makeup, because basically you're going to need maybe 5 products to do your full face. And the second one that I'm gonna discuss in the moment is multi-use products. And I believe that after so many months of over releases, we are all tired of this pressure to always buy new products. And even Norvina mentioned that Anastasia Beverly Hills is slowing down with releases, so we'll see how it goes. As far as color goes, I think we're gonna have 3 major players and nudes as well. And the first one is green. I think every color by now had its huge moment except green. It actually tried to bloom as mint, but still it didn't make to main stage. Why I think green's gonna be popular in 2020? Well, Smoky Season from Melt Cosmetic was a huge success. Fenty released Army Green palette in her Snap Shadow, and people online went crazy when Jeffree Star employee basically cancelled the green from Conspiracy palette. And speaking about Jeffree, I know he's gonna release Blood Money palette this year, which is probably gonna be his take on green. And we all know that Jeffree has power to create trends, just like it was with Blue Blood. After release of this palette, everyone was craving blue palette. And the second shade, well, it's not something new, it's gonna be plums, berries, purples, and we already saw these shades popping through in so many different palettes, and I think those are such a easy way to use shades that we still gonna reach for them. And the third shade, well, actually a group of shades, is pastels. We already had Morphe palette full of pastel shades. We have frosted pastels from Fenty, and I believe that after hyper saturated shades, now we're gonna put the brakes on and we're gonna go more towards muted, more desaturated shades. And again, it goes hand in hand with Korean beauty trend. And we're also gonna have more and more cold tone palettes. For the few last years, we have warm orangey nudes, and now we're gonna shift more towards neutral or even cool tone palettes. We had already one from Lime Crime, from Fenty Beauty, and I believe we're gonna have more and more of those cool tone neutral shades. And I'm super happy for that because those work better with my undertones. Another trend that I've already mentioned a little bit is dewy skin. Well, actually, dewy everything and glass skin. We already saw this trend popping through the year with dewy foundations, but now everything has to be dewy. We're gonna have eyeshadows that will have almost wet shine to it. The lips will be hydrated from lip balms, and they're gonna have intense shine from lip glosses and lip oils. And also the highlights will give us this wet shine to the face. Another thing that I believe will go beyond 2020 is skincare infused products. We already have foundations that are infused with anti-aging serum, moisturizers, SPF, but now this trend is gonna spread out to other makeup products. We're gonna have hydrating concealers, we're gonna have anti-aging eyeshadows. Actually, IT Cosmetics already had eyeshadows infused with anti-aging ingredients. Pixi also released a blush infused with vitamin C, and I think we're gonna have more and more of those kind of products because, as I mentioned already, now we're gonna expect more from our products, and we will be willing to spend a little bit more, but for the product that is high quality, multi-use, and that we will enjoy using till the last drop. Next trend I call proformases, and what I mean about that is that more and more professional tools will find place in our homes. And I believe, well, partially because of YouTube, more and more people are as skilled as makeup artists were a decade ago, and customers are more educated and are looking for better quality products. We already have few brushes collection designed with a professional makeup artist. Tati Beauty recently launched Blendiful, which is professional puff make accessible for everyone, and people are craving this. Even I want this. I also believe that huge trend in 2020 and going forward will be eco-friendly and vegan products, and more customers prefer to buy environmental friendly products that are vegan and cruelty free, and brands don't have a choice, they have to deliver. And when such a huge department store as Selfridges is taking steps to stock more and more eco-friendly products and bans, for example, glitters that are not biodegradable, well, you can be sure that this trend is not going anywhere soon. Another trend that will appear but might not be huge yet is custom products. We're gonna have custom foundation like we have from Lancome, when you'll be color matched to one of, I believe, 8,000 shades, and you can choose your coverage and your finish. And at Estee Lauder you can create your custom lipstick shade, and we also have custom eyeshadow palettes, but I don't believe they're gonna be more popular than they are now, because I believe more customers prefer to trust expert to create cohesive color story in a palette. But we're gonna have more and more custom packaging or brushes that you can engrave your name on it, and we're also gonna have custom skincare routines, and this is getting more and more popular thanks to the brand like The Ordinary, Inky List, Good Molecules. And the last trend I believe is gonna be big in 2020 is lashes. And with more natural makeup, the more focus gonna be put on lashes, and they will come in all shapes and sizes. They will go from very subtle, very natural to big, fluffy, straight from Instagram. And now the trends I'm praying to all the makeup gods will go away and never come back. First one is over releases, and I believe I'm not the only one, but I'm so tired of those weekly releases, and it's not just one product, it's whole collection. Like with Colourpop, basically I'm afraid to blink because I might miss new palette launch. And I believe when brands were releasing products more seasonally, there was more hype about this. We were more excited. We were waiting for those releases. And we were cherishing those products more. And I miss that. The second trend I wish will go away is using CBD in tacky way. I don't mind if brand is putting skincare infused with CBD and it actually has good benefits for your skin. But if the brand is putting hemp leaf on eyeshadow palette or just put hemp leaves in the campaign to be more edgy, no. Cancel. The last trend I wish will go away is fake limited edition products. And brands recently love to use this marketing tactic to get the hype for the products and basically play on our fears that we're gonna miss it out. So we're gonna buy this instantly because it's gonna be sold out soon. But in reality, those limited edition products usually stay on the shelf for 6 months or even a year, and I'm not for that. And I also don't like when the brands in tacky way try to cash in on seasonal occasion, like it was with Chinese New Year's. When you are releasing new product, I'm all for that. I love limited edition products. Or even if you are releasing your bestseller but in the new packaging, like Charlotte Tilbury did with Magic Cream or Laura Mercier with setting powder. But when you are putting your regular product in box with new print, the box that will most of us just throw away to the garbage, girl, try again. That's all the trends for today. Let me know what you think is going to be popular in 2020 and see you next Sunday.